So I'll never forget, I had a conversation with a real estate agent, and basically what they wanted to do is use a video box to blanket an entire community with video boxes, and in order to basically acquire more listings, which is a terrible idea. This is not a good tool for everyone and for every situation, but for real estate agents and brokers specifically, here are the top 5 ways that we're seeing other agents and other teams use video boxes. So just to give you a couple examples, these are actually a couple of our current clients in the real estate space that are using video boxes. And they're using them for typically one of 5 different things. The first one being to get more listings, right? That's kind of a no-brainer, right? I'm not gonna go deep into the strategy on that on this video, but they're doing things like targeting expired listings with video boxes. They're targeting probate lists. They're targeting for sale by owners and things of that nature to acquire more listings. Now, the second type that we see people using these things for, and here's actually an example of one right here, is for referral partnerships, okay? Targeting builders, attorneys, loan officers, things like that. People who have your customers, that people that want to buy houses, that they essentially, they don't do that. So they need somebody that they can pass it off to. And ideally it would be you or someone on your team or your brokerage or whatever, right? So that's the second way. The third way is by using them to acquire customer referrals. So essentially putting this into the hands of one of your customers in an attempt to get them to pass it off to somebody else to refer business to you, right? Think about it. If you're an agent who sends an email or a handwritten note or a social media post and you ask someone to share it, good chance they're not gonna do it. If you put a video box in their hands and say, hey, if you know someone that's buying a house, just give this to them, would you? Good chance that you're gonna be the agent that stands out among all the other ones. Now, the fourth type of way that we see people use video boxes is as a piece for engagement or shock and awe, where they essentially want their customer to have an experience with it. So in this case in particular, this was for someone who, after they scheduled a listing appointment, right? They're already showing up to the house. The agent sends them a video box that basically just says, hey, here's the house, here's a video walkthrough of the house before they ever even arrive to it. So by the time they arrive, 2 things happen. Number 1, they're like, oh my gosh, this agent really cares about me and like what we're doing. They went over the top with this box. The second thing, and this is my favorite part, you get the box back. So you can use it again and again and again whenever you're using them for engagement or shock and awe piece like that. Now, the 5th way that we see brokerages and agents using video boxes is to actually build their team. That's exactly what these guys did here. They created a video box like basically just to bring more agents onto their team to join it. So those are the top 5 ways that we see people in the real estate profession using video boxes. Of course, this isn't an exhaustive list. There's other ways that you can use them as well. But those are the top 5 that we see people use. So that being said, if you're a real estate agent, whether you're solo, you're on a team, or maybe you're a brokerage or you're a broker, and you've been thinking about using video boxes, I'd like to invite you to click the link below, get a little bit more information about these things. We'll also send you some like frequently asked questions and our pricing guide that breaks down the pricing structure and all that kind of stuff. And make sure you grab that. But in the meantime, that's all for now. Don't forget, think inside the box, and we'll talk to you guys soon.